This is Amy with AMG Innovative Consultants. I want to talk about this week's blog, but also yesterday's announcement from the state of California. So let's talk about the blog first, because that is so much more exciting. So, month of December, I am really trying to put emphasis on other small businesses that either I work with, I use, um, or that I go to a job. So all that fun stuff. So I want to make sure that the small business owners, especially now, has a voice, and I'm using my channel as one way to get that voice out. So I started this month with my client, Mark Lakowske of Healing Artistry Therapies. He was kind enough to write a blog about really what is the core of what he does, and that is helping people understand how to overcome what's blocking them mentally through the power of hypnosis and science, and how he coaches you to understand and overcome and see what's triggering you to have that blockage. So if you want to read more about the science of hypnosis and how you can become more of who you once were, um, definitely check out the blog, and then check out Mark's website as well as his Facebook business page as well. All of that is going to be linked to the blog on my Facebook page as well. So check it all out, um, and see what he has to say. He might be able to help you as well. So yesterday's announcement from Governor Newsom was that there are 5 regions that are going to be shutting down or getting close to another lockdown for a minimum of 3 weeks. I live in Southern California, and we are one of the regions who our ICU beds are down to only 15% open. And once we drop below that 15%, we are going down into essential business only lockdown, which we did back in March when I opened. So I've done this. We're good, right? We've got this. But here's what I want small business owners and local businesses to think about. The fix you put in place in March, did that work for you? That fix, was it long term or was it a short term band aid to get you through the situation? If it's short term, it's not going to do you any good. It'll help you now, but what is the expense that you're putting into this down the road? iPad! So you really need to think about, what can I do today for a long-term strategy so that if situations happen like this again, I'm not going to get stuck. My business isn't going to fail. How many businesses failed because they didn't understand how to use the digital world to really get their business up and running? That is the biggest problem we're seeing right now. And that is really why I started my company. My mission was to help, and still is, to help the small business owner and local business owner thrive in a digital economy. You can have your brick and mortar store, but you have to understand how to use platforms like Google, who has 92% of the world's users for search engine. You need to know how to use that to get local business to your store. It's like a minimum of 60% of of searches on Google are for local businesses. So here's my question. If Google can't find you, how can your ideal client? So it may not be time for you to work with me, and I get that. But there is one thing I want to offer. I have the Google My Business class that is up and running right now. Go to my website, go to Retail Success Classes. It's $29 for the recorded version. Take the class, learn how to use your Google business page to drive business. It is the first step to a digital strategy. So I can't stress this enough. You have to know how to use Google if you're going to succeed and thrive. Brick and mortar stores have a huge, huge obstacle ahead of them, and they have for years as we've grown in our digital technology. But even small businesses can capitalize on it and put places like Amazon. You can't put them out of business, but you can take away their business, right? But you have to know how to use that local search engine to drive business to you. And that is the guts of what I do when I work with any of my clients. How do we maximize search engine optimization, search engine marketing, Google platforms, and how do you understand how to read those numbers when you're seeing them? That's what I do for you. I get you started. And then if you want someone else to handle your digital marketing, I've got a list of people I can hand you off to, but I do the tech side. So with that, hey, stay strong, California. We'll make it through this lockdown like we did the last one, but we need to ensure that we're protecting our healthcare workers and ensuring that people who have non-COVID emergencies can also get help because right now they can't. So with that, have a great weekend. Enjoy. Get out if you can before the lockdown goes into effect, and I will see you all next Friday. Have a great day, guys.